Hey everyone, Jefferson Santos here, International Marketing Director, Million Dollar Ring Earner with Worldventures, and I'm excited to share with you the breakdown of our compensation plan and kind of two different parts. So what we're going to be talking about here is weekly bonuses, monthly commissions, and the career path, like how the ranks go and how you can move up the ranks here at Worldventures. And then also we're going to get into kind of the lineage visual breakdown of how the lifestyle bonus works. So it's kind of two different videos that we're going to be doing here. And so I will tell you this, all the details are not going to be shared here. They are in the compensation plan document, the detailed compensation plan document at the bottom of worldventures.biz. So make sure you check that out, but use this as visual representation. All right. So let's jump right in. We're going to talk about personal sales bonus, the lifestyle bonus, weekly team bonuses. Sometimes we call that cycles, monthly residual commissions, other bonuses as far as other we call dream house and car bonuses as well on top of other things, and then lineage visual of the lifestyle bonus, which that's the second video. All right, so we're going to jump into that. So let's talk about you as a representative. We only earn income by the sale of a membership, which is bringing on a customer, right? And so if you bring on 3 customers in your first 28 days, we're going to give you a personal sales bonus of $100. Okay, and it starts there. Don't quit your day job yet. All right, but here's where it starts to go. And by the way, you only have one team. It's straight down. Okay, now once you become qualified, it will enable you to unlock a second team. All right, so here's the progression. Let's say you go out and do a fourth personal customer. They go out and put a couple of more customers in. We're assuming these people could be reps as well. Okay, in this diagram, it kind of makes sense. So the representatives and their members, but you don't have to be a member to be a representative. You don't have to be a representative to be a member, all right? In this case, they're both. And so here's what happened here. Because 6 customers are on in your organization, your sales organization now, that generated enough volume to help you hit tier 1 of our lifestyle bonus, which is $200, okay? So you add that to the 100 personal sales bonus, you're now at $300 total. And by the way, because it's full screen right now, in the bottom right-hand corner is kind of how it progresses, because in the US, for every 6 memberships that are sold, 5 are gold, 1 are platinum. It's kind of the ratios. So we're going to carry that ratio throughout this training video, all right? And so all of a sudden, because you put in that 4th personal, it unlocks your second team. And now you have the ability to start to open up and start building your second team. You can just continue to build team 1 because the lifestyle bonuses are starting to accrue. But here's the next step here. As that person goes out and enroll another customer, you enroll a couple of other personal customers. Now you've got 9 total customers on your team there. And here's what happens, okay? So now since you have 6 personal customers, you have an additional personal sales bonus that kicks in. So that same 28 days that you did the 3, you got another 3, okay? We pay you 150 personal sales bonus. But you also got a $50 direct commission because one of those 6 was a platinum for you, okay? And so you add all that up, that's $500 US total. So you did 3, you got 100. You did a total of 6, and now all of a sudden you're at $500, okay? And this could be in your first couple of weeks, even in your first month, okay? It depends how fast you want to go, all right? So it continues to progress. They go out and tell another couple of personal customers. That person puts another personal customer in. Now here's what happens here. Let's see how this plays out, okay? Now another income kicks in. It's called our weekly cycle bonuses. Every time there's 3 membership sales on the left on your team 2 and 3 membership sales on your team 1, because you have 2 teams now, every time 6 membership sales happen, 3 left, 3 right, okay, it generates that cycle bonus. You could cycle several times a month, a week, a day, even an hour. Okay, the potential based on your rank is up to $25,000 a week. That's based on your rank. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed you're going to get it. Okay, it all depends on what your team does and how many customers and members come on board. Okay, so that's kind of how that works. Now, what happens here? Well, all of a sudden, because we have more customers joining the team, the volume goes up. You've earned a $600 tier 2 lifestyle bonus. Okay, and so when you add all that up with a cycle bonus, all the other things, you're now at $1,000 for the month. Okay, this is assuming you're doing it in the first 28 days. We're doubling the tier 2 and tier 3 cycle bonuses for the first 8 weeks. And so this is really simple. You enroll 3 customers, you make $100. You enroll 6, you make $500. If those 6 go out and each get 1, which is a total of 12, which we have here, you're at $1,000. So 3, 6, 12, you're at $1,000 in your first month. Pretty good, right? But it doesn't stop there. It keeps on growing. All right, so here's what happens. Now now we're kind of talking about team 2 and team 1 right now, okay? We're kind of evolving into that because now that you have 2 teams, they're going to start to grow. They're going to start to tell other people about this, enroll other representatives that are bringing on other customers and all those types of things, all right? And you can see here that you have 6 customer sales left, 6 customer sales on the right. That's generated 2 cycles. Okay, because every 3 left and 3 right, you cycle. So $200 cash that you've earned so far. Okay, and so what do those representatives want to go do? They're going to go out and sell more memberships, right? So that's going to grow to 9 left, 9 right. That's another cycle. That's $300. And you start to cycle several times a month, a week, a day, even an hour. And once again, the potential is up to $25,000 per week, right, based on your rank. And they tell more people about it. The cycles go up again. They tell more people about it. Cycles go up again. Now, I do want to clue you in on this. This is pretty cool. Every 6th cycle, okay, that occurs in your organization that you cycled, that 6th cycle is paid to you in travel dollars. Those travel dollars can only be used on travel. You can use them on airfare, you can use them on cruises, dream trips, you can combine them with Rovia bucks and dream trip points, all kinds of stuff. The cool thing about that is that you're able to start to travel out of your profit instead of out of your pocket, right? So that's really cool. So just remember, as those representatives are building their networks and building their teams, selling memberships, okay, and bringing on customers, all that flows up to you. Infinite levels flows up to you, and you can cycle several times a month, a week, a day, an hour. It's really, really exciting. All right. And so to kind of break down the memberships and how you get credit for it up front and also on the back end on the residual, which I'll talk about here in a second, we've got the Dream Trip memberships. The standard is $99, okay, one time. It's worth a half a sales credit on the front end, okay, and the customer pays $25 a month. All right, that's how that works. On the back end, it's a sales credit of 1. Dream Trips Gold membership, which is the most popular one, is $200, and it counts as 1 sales credit on the front end, $50 a month. So 2 sales credits on the back end. I want you to remember that. I'm going to talk about residual here in just a second. And then the International Dream Trips, actually, it's the Dream Trips membership. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just like couple pennies difference. Okay. And then the Platinum Dream Trip membership is $300 one time. It's still 1 sales credit up front, but it's $99 monthly, which counts as 3 sales points on the back end. So that comes into play, earning residual a little bit faster on that. So once again, the gold membership, though, is the most popular, especially in the U.S. and other countries and Asian stuff. It's actually 80% platinum, things like that. So it's pretty exciting. So let's talk about the residual here. Let's just talk about a group of 6 customers, okay, that are on your team. All right, 6 gold members generates $30 in residual every single month. How's that break down? Well, it's because it's $15 a cycle, but because gold counts 2 points on the back end, I just said it's 30. Okay, so break it down real simply. For every 6 customers that join your team, 3 left, 3 right, you're earning a $100 cycle bonus weekly, one time, okay? And then every single month you're earning that $30 residually every single month off those same those same 6 customers. All right, that's how that works. And then it starts to build from there. Once again, every 6 customers, $30 a month residually. All right. And so as it progresses and you start to grow, and then you hit director, obviously your cycles go up from 10 to 15, which I'm showing 15 here. But you can see the potential on the residual is up to $50,000 per month based on your rank. All right. So once again, it's exciting about Team 1 and Team 2 as they're growing. You're earning the monthly dues, just kind of like you own the gym or you own the cable company. You're collecting all that residual, which is really nice. And that's the breakdown there as well. All right. So just our compensation plan is kind of like a 3-stage rocket. At first, we want to get you off the ground, right? You want to get your 6. You're making that $500 I talked about earlier, right? And then once you've done that and you're helping your people kind of do the same thing, that kind of gets you into the 2nd stage, into the lifestyle bonus and more into the cycle bonuses. And that's where you're able to earn anywhere from $300 to $2,000, okay, a month, okay, and upwards from there. And then as you help those people duplicate that, then that breaks you into the 3rd stage rocket, which you're hitting, higher ranks, for example, RMD and above, and and the potential to make even more money is there. And so that's kind of the breakdown of what it is. But you want to do the basics first, which is get your 6, duplicate that, and it carries you through the compensation plan because it's designed that way to solidify your group. All right. So speaking of that, I want to kind of break this career path down for you as I wrap up this video here. Is how does it work? Okay, well, to be a qualified representative and start earning cycle bonuses and earning other commissions, you have to enroll 4 customers. They could be reps as well, but they have to have a membership attached to that, right? And what happens there is you're able to unlock Team 2, okay? So you're able to have 2 different teams now, and you're able to get personal sales bonuses, weekly cycle bonuses, travel dollars, obviously there, and the lifestyle bonus as well. And so the potential total that you can make monthly is $8,000 per month, which is pretty good, right? So the next stage is senior rep. That's where you have at least 30 gold customers on each side or 15 platinum members on each side. Okay, there's no lineage requirements or earnings requirements here, but you have personal sales bonuses, but you're able to earn a little bit more here as a senior representative because the residuals kicked in, but your potential is $10,000 US per month that you're able to earn as a senior representative. Okay, so that's that. The next rank is director, where your residual actually goes up a little bit more. The lineage requirement is 140 gold or 70 platinum. Okay, so of the people, of the customers that are in your organization, okay, 140 gold or 70 platinum have to come from the people that you've enrolled and they've enrolled and they've enrolled. Okay, and so that's 90 golds left or 90 golds right or 45 platinum on left and right. Okay, and the potential is $10,000 again. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, that's the same as senior rep, but as a director, your cycles go up on the residual right here, so you actually get a higher residual factor there, and you're able to get residual faster as a director, which is cool because your cycles are up on the back end on the residual. Okay, so now marketing director, here's where it really starts to get fun. Okay, and so the lineage requirement, okay, you have to have at least 400 gold on your team or 200 platinum customers. Okay, you can't count more than a certain amount per leg. Okay, you can see that broken down over there. There are some earnings requirements as well, but the potential here is $25,000 US per month. Now, when people get to this rank here, I'm not saying you're going to get to this rank. I'm not saying it's guaranteed for you to get to this rank, but the people that are starting to get into this rank and really build this strong, they start to get to a full-time income based on what their expenses are. Obviously, if your expenses are really high, then you can't go full-time, but it's one of those things where you've got to get with the person that got you on board and talk to them about when you want to do that. But this is designed to build part-time until you can make that decision to do that, right? So that's pretty cool. So potential is $25,000 a month on that. Now, regional marketing director, this is where it really starts to separate from the pack here. This is really cool. We got lineage requirements. You have to have at least 900 gold members on your team, okay, gold customers on your team, or at least 450 platinums, okay? And the potential is $51,000 per month here, but what's really nice is we up your weekly maximums and your monthly maximums, and you also get a $1,000 dream car bonus that replaces your lifestyle bonus, okay, which is really awesome. But also you get invited to our regional marketing director incentive trip. It's an all expense paid trip that you get a chance to go on with all the other leaders, so it's pretty exciting to get access to that. 51,000 potential, by the way, on the regional marketing director. Now, national marketing director, the potential here is over $101,000 per month. Okay, and we have earnings requirements, so 1,800 gold or 900 platinum customers on your team spread across the lineage there. And once again, you have access to these other bonuses that I talked about earlier, which is really nice. And last but not least is our international marketing director. It's the top rank in the company, and you have the potential to earn $154,500 per month. Okay, and we also up your bonuses. You get a $1,500 car bonus, $1,500 a month car bonus, as well as a $3,000 a month dream house bonus that we do, and also an international marketing director incentive trip. We've done trips to Fiji, and this year will be Bora Bora and things like that. So we got some really incredible trips to go to there. So 3,000 gold customers or 1,500 platinum customers spread out throughout your lineage on your team, and that's the potential for you to earn there. So you could see that the ability to earn a full-time income here is here, but once again, you got to get after it. You got to achieve these ranks. Make sure you see the income disclosure statement as well on worldventures.biz to see the details of the average ranks and what they're earning on a monthly and yearly basis. It's important for you to see that as well. And so we talked about all these different bonuses here, guys, and in the next video, we're going to be talking about the visual breakdown of how the lifestyle bonus works with who you enroll and who they enroll. It is not something that you have to learn right away. It's just something that for some people, they need to see how it's broken down. So I'm going to break that down for you. But other than that, watch this video several times. You don't have to understand everything. Just understand that Worldventures is putting the best compensation plan foot forward to pay the most money they can to help you, create a great lifestyle for yourself and go on trips and enjoy your life, right? And so that's what we're doing here, guys. And so stay tuned for the visual part on the next video. And so with that said, look forward to seeing you at our next training event and on one of our next dream trips.